What's up, nerds? Welcome back to... Oh, sorry. Welcome back to Omega Ruby. I'm still getting used to this setup. Alright, so I found a workaround. My sneaking is going to be even slower than normal, but, you know, it's something we're just going to have to deal with. Koga, wait! Koga, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Yeah, and he gave me this. Oh, what an adorable Pokemon! You got it from the professor? How nice! You have a bit of a habit of doing that these days. You are your father's child, alright. You look good together with a Pokemon. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Again! Your father will be overjoyed, but don't push yourself too hard. If anything happens, you can always come home, honey. And I never returned home again. Alright. Koga! Hi, Meg. This is from my dad. He said he forgot to give it to you before. Your PokeNav Plus has been updated. The DexNav function has been added to your PokeNav Plus. This basically lets us track how many Pokemon in any one region, in any one section we've found. So I will be using this a lot. So let's go ahead and set it. There we go. Now, although I am definitely going to be catching a Wurmple, I am not gunning for it just yet, because there's something much more important that I need to catch. And for that reason, excuse me for a second, I'm just going to be ready. Koga, over here. See that right there? There's a tail sticking out. There's a Pokemon hiding there. And look here, if you check your DexNav, alright, it looks like that Pokemon knows a pretty rare move, too. Yeah, you do not want to let this Poochyena get away from you. Otherwise, you may as well restart your game. So excuse me while I just... Save state! Oh, fudge. That's not good. Please still be there. Please still be there. Please still be there. Damn it! Alright, yeah, last time that was just bad luck. That was just bad luck. But yeah, no. You do not want to let this little guy get away. Let's go, Ken! So another safety save. Use your Ember Attack! Use your Ember Attack! Again! No! That's so not cool! Ember Attack! Ken, don't you dare crit me. I swear. Don't you dare crit right now. You scratch! Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Oh my god, the RNG right now. Pokeball, go! Poochyena, the bite Pokemon. At first sight, Poochyena takes a bite at anything that moves. This Pokemon chases after prey until the victim becomes exhausted. However, it may turn tail if the prey strikes back. Okay. You shall be Hunter. Alright. Now, I just gotta get myself a Zigzagoon and a Wurmple. I am not dealing with a level 2 Zigzagoon. That is not happening. Like, literally any level above level 2 is good for me. But I'm not dealing with level 2s. Too much work. What'd I just say? What'd I just say? Alright, whatever. There's another route with with a higher likelihood of not having level 2s. You know what? I'll save the Pokemon Center stop for later. Alright. I believe that there are also Wingull here. Come on, game. Dude, what the hell? I'm not catching no worthless level 2s. I'm not catching that because that Zigzagoon has no attacks. It has Tail Whip and it has Charm. That's it. It's not worth it. Thank you! Good freaking God. Ember attack. There we go. Pokeball, go! That's annoying. So be it. Use Scratch Attack. Really, Ken? Fine. This entire episode is just going to be me trying to catch what I'm looking for, isn't it? I'll cut all this out if I have to. I don't care. Okay, okay. I am not taking any more fucking chances. Yeah, this C-Dot is going to receive nothing but switch training for a while, but, you know. Sometimes that's just what happens. Perfect. Dude, you're not a Silcoon, okay? Pokeball, go! Alright. Seedot, the acorn Pokemon. Seedot attaches itself to a tree branch using the top of its head. It sucks moisture from the tree while hanging off the branch. The more water it drinks, the glossier this Pokemon's body becomes. Alright, what's a namer? Because I was not entirely prepared for a female Seedot. You know what? Because I know what your fully evolved form is, you shall be Bonsho. There we go. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to catch what's going to be my initial team. And to do that, I need a friggin' Wurmple and I need a friggin' Zigzagoon. Thank you. Okay, now we are going to do this. Come on. Don't do that. I only have so many of these stupid things. You have red health. You have you're level 3. You have no right to deny me. Zigzagoon, the tiny raccoon Pokemon. Zigzagoon restlessly wanders everywhere at all times. This Pokemon does so because it is very curious. It becomes interested in anything that it happens to see. Screw it. Welcome to the team, Rocket. Because you might not be on the team long enough to become a Linoon. Now I just gotta find Wurmple. When it comes to Wurmple, I'm hoping for a Beautifly, obviously, but if I end up with a Dustox, you know what, so be it. I'll make it work. Wurmple is not intended to be a permanent stay in my team regardless. You know what? I got a better place I can farm. I can hunt for Wurmple, so I will just wait until I get there. That took way too long. Alright, now I'm going to spend some time grinding with each of these guys to get them up to Ken's level, so I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, I found a, I found a Wurmple that's level 3, so we're gonna go for it. Alright, let's go, Rocket! Go. Pokeball, go! There we go. There's only one more Pokemon I want from this route, but we're not getting it until we go much further down. Wurmple, the worm Pokemon. Using the spikes on its rear end, Wurmple peels the bark off trees and feeds on the sap that oozes out. This Pokemon's feet are tipped with suction pads that allow it to cling to glass without slipping. Alright, I need this name to be fairly generic since I genuinely don't know what I'm getting. Well, actually, it's a female, so it's probably going to be Dustox, because if I remember correctly, Beautifly are all male. Sectia. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, back to the grind. Never mind. Okay, I wasn't expecting to run into one of these until later down the road. Later down the route, but I am not passing up this opportunity. Perfect. Pokeball! Go! Capture complete. Ralts, the feeling Pokemon. Ralts senses the emotions of people using the horns on its head. This Pokemon rarely appears before people, but when it does, it draws closer if it senses that the person has a positive disposition. I lucked out in getting a female, because I actually did want a female Ralts so that I could name her Reina. Alright. And back to the grind. This is never gonna end. Actually, you know what? This has been going on for a while, and I've now got even more Pokemon to grind. So I think this episode's going to be ending right here. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Check out my buddy Tyler Crux. He does a lot of fun stuff on his channel, like his Road to Completion videos. Shut up, Alpha. Definitely check those out if you haven't already. We collab all the time. I'll catch you later, nerds.